My name is Mr. Donald L. Jones, and I'm an engineering teacher at Linden High School. And my presentation, my action research presentation for the year, is called a detailed how organization, a detailed curriculum with access to note taking in the classroom environment play a critical role in highly effective instruction. So I want to go ahead and acknowledge the people, the people, or the exact people who will see this presentation, and that's our district administration, our building principal, and my department head. So this project is going to go over I'm going to go over the abstract and the introduction, the research question, the statement of the problem, and then the literature that backs up my subgenres that go along with it, the procedure for my data collection, the results that I had, the recommendations I'm going to make, and ask the district administrators to do if it's feasible. Then it's going to be a conclusion, and then, of course, this works cited page. So throughout my time at Linden, I wanted to observe and analyze the engineering department. And the engineering department, when I first got there, was very disorganized. There were a lot of things put out of place, and the room was just scattered, and there wasn't a set curriculum. So I wanted to go ahead and I wanted to observe a lot of my grades and the students that I was receiving, and then kind of make my own formulation. So any highly effective teacher will go ahead and do this project to reflect on not only the department, but themselves. So the study will analyze the response made by the students. I went ahead and I did a survey, and these results of the studies will be, of course, I'm going to make the recommendations to the central office. So why did I conduct this survey to begin with? I had to determine variables that led to student achievement. You know, we want students, not every student's going to be interested in engineering, but we want students that's going to want to be there and want to be rigorously trained in this field. And I had to also find out what constant variables are leading to non-instruction. So is it a matter of outdated technology? Is it a matter of students being advised wrongly? Things of that nature. So what are the areas for growth? The current organizational structure of the class. So it's a very big room, but you have a lot of machinery taking up a lot of space. And I wanted to examine the current curriculum in place and how it has a relationship with our students and how it impresses them and how they treat the class from it. And then, of course, the student environment, the students that are actually signing up for the class and taking the class. So the statement of the problem. So people just think, when you go into technology education, that, hey, it's technology, you can just get an easy A and just, chill and watch music and talk about things, Well, that's the wrong impression of the class. And as you're going to see later in the study, that it's transformed from more manual arts education to more engineering base. So they're coming in thinking that it's an easy A. And on top of all that, since we're switching to the engineering route, their math skills would have to be adequate enough in order to understand the complex applicable problems of engineering. So minimal optimization, students who have become a bad influence in the classroom. I don't want to say all students are bad, and this doesn't have anything to do with behavior per se, but it does have something to do with the students, what's their goals for the class, what do they want to get out of the class, if they want to get anything out of the class at all. It's very important that we get students who want to be there as opposed to being advised that, it's an easy A, it could boost your GPA up. We don't want to do that because we're doing these kids a disservice. And it also decreases the student motivation and morale